Hi friends, in this video we are going to study about inheritance in object-oriented programming. So let's start. Inheritance allows us to define a parent base class. It means that you can call it parent class or base class. Both are the same classes that inherits all the methods and properties from child or derived class. You can also call it child class or derived class. Both are the same. Second point, a child class inherits the properties of parent class. It's called inheritance. Now we are discussing about the types of inheritance in object-oriented programming. There are 5 types of inheritance in object-oriented programming. So first, single inheritance. What is it? When the inheritance involves one child class and one parent class, that's called single inheritance. Now multiple, it involves more than one parent class, that's called multiple inheritance. Multi-level inheritance. Child class acts as a parent class for an other child class, that's called multi-level inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance. When more than one derived class are created from a single base, this type of inheritance is called hierarchical inheritance. Last one, hybrid inheritance. Inheritance consisting of multiple types of inheritance is called hybrid inheritance. So guys, we know just about the definitions about the types of inheritance. Now let's move on the programs. How can we run the programs step by step? Now we are going to code here that what is the single inheritance, and we will see all the inheritance types here in this part. So let's start from the single inheritance. In the starting, I have created the class parent with the help of class keyword. Now it has been parent class. In the parent class, I have created the function with the help of def keyword. Then function name is func1. After that, in the function, I have given the value self. You can change this value into any other name. After that, print this is a parent function. Now I have created the child function as well. But before the creating child function, I want to let you know about that the parent one class is giving property to parent 2 class. It means that this is parent 1 and it gives the all property to child parent class. So here if you see that I have created the child class, but in the child class I have initialized the parent class. It means that this child class will take the all property from parent class. In the child class, I have also created the def function, then function name is 2. In the function, I have given same value as it was the first parent class value. So after that colon, then I have given their statement that print this is a child function. After that, I am calling here, means it is the object of child class. I am writing here for you guys, object of child class. So here it has been created object. After that I am calling to func1 with the help of object name. So if I run it, see, this is parent function because it gets all the properties from parent class. and it will print the output, this one. Now multiple inheritance. I have already told you about the definitions of the multiple inheritance. So now we will see that how is it working. I have created first parent class here. After that created the function func1 and given value self. Then print the statement, this is a parent function. After that I have created second class, means parent2, and the parent2 will take the all the properties from parent class, and this child class will take the all property from parent2 class. Now parent2 class, I have given the function func2 and same value self. Print, this is function 2. Now if you see here, the child class, I have passed the values parent and parent2, means this class and this class. It means that all the property of parent class will be assigned here to child class, and all the properties of parent2 class will be assigned to child class. Now I have given the def function, and the name of function is func3 and value is self. Print, this is a child class, this is a child function. So now here I am going to create an object of child class. This is the creating object of child class. After that I have called the func2 with the help of object dot func1 and object dot func2. Func1 is this property will be printed, and func2 this property will be printed. If I run, see, this is parent function, this will be printed, and this is function 2, this is printed. So with the help of multiple inheritance you can create more classes in the child class. It means that child class target the both these classes. So guys, you can do just like this. Now multi-level inheritance. What is the multi-level inheritance? I have already told you in definition. Now we will see here that how is it working. I have created this function, I have created this class parent class and given the function func1 self, and this is the property of function, this is parent function 1, and parent 1 class is giving property to parent 2 class. It means that this one is giving property to parent 2 class, and this one is giving property to this one is giving property to child class. Now this one parent2 is giving property to child class. If you see guys, that first property is here written, after that class 2 parent 2. It means that I have created parent 2 class, then given the value of parent 1. See here, I have passed the values here parent 1 class, then created the function func3 and self. Print, this is function 3. After that the parent 2 class is giving property to the child class. It means that this function will give the property to child class. You can see I have assigned here the parent 2. So also created the function func2 self. This is a child function. After that this is the creating object of the child class and calling the func1. This is the func1 and func3, and this is the func3. I am calling them with the help of object. If I run it, you can see guys, this is a parent class, this statement has been printed, and this is function 3, this statement has been printed. means both these values have been assigned to child class. Now fourth, hierarchical inheritance. Using here same parent class to get the property. Only we will use same this one class for getting the properties. So if you see, I have created this class parent. After that, created the function func1 self print. This is parent function 1. After that, if you see here, the parent 1 class is giving property to parent 2 class. So here if you see that this is parent 2 and the parent 1 class is assigning here. It means that all the property will be assigned into parent 2 class. Then def function func3 self print. This is function 3. Now here the class child parent. Now if you see that here all the property of parent 1 is assigned to child class. Then def func2 self print. This is a child function. Now this is creating object of child class, then calling to func1. If I run, then see here that this is a parent function 1. Second part of same hierarchical inheritance. So class here parent class def function 1 self, this one. After that print, this is parent function 1. This will be printed. Then parent 1 class is giving property to parent 2 class. Here if you see that this parent class is assigning here. After that def func3 self parent. This is function 3. If you see here, class child parent means the parent's property is also assigned here in the child class. Then def func2 self print. This is a child function. After that, this is the object of child class, then calling the func1. Then this is object of parent 2. This is object of parent 2. This is object of child. So if I run this, see here, this is parent function 1 and also this is parent func1. So you guys understand easily that how can the hierarchical inheritance is working. It means that using here same parent classes to get the property. If you see here, the same classes have been used and this is same classes. If you see in second point, that same class is used and same class is used over there. So this was about the hierarchical inheritance. Now hybrid inheritance. It involves more than one inheritance in a single program. How? Let's see. This is parent class and the def function, it's used here self. Then printed that this is parent function 1. After that, parent 1 class is giving property to parents 2 class. Means all the property of parent class will be into parent 2 class. So if you see here, it's assigned there. And here def func3 self print. This is function 3 and this is a third class parents 3 and def function func4, it's used here self. If you see in the child class, that class child parent and parent 3 means this class and this class have been used into child class. And def function func2 and self. After that print, this is a child class. After that created the object of child class, then calling the function ob.func1 and ob.func2. Both these function will be called here. If I run, see, this is parent function 1. This has been printed. After that, this is function 4. This has been printed. So guys, this was about the hybrid inheritance. Now I have given this example for you guys for your understanding. So class person, I have written the class person, and constructor to fill data into template, means person is a class, and with the help of this constructor we are filling the data in class. Def, init, self, these are the value where we are going to fill the data in these variables. So these are the instance variable. Self dot first name equals to f name, and self dot last name equals to l name. After that, created the function def print name self. This is a values that you can use it instead of self any other name. After that, print self dot first name comma self dot last name, because now it has been instance variable, that's why we are using self dot first name and self dot last name. Use the person class to create an object and then execute the print method. Now if you see here, this is the created the method of person class. X equals to person, then given the values Ali in the first name here and Solangi is the last name. After that, this is calling function. This object x dot print name means this function will be called here. If I run it, see Ali Solangi is printed. Now we will see about the super function. Super function directly calls the parent class method. How? Let's see here. Here is a parent class, then def function 1 self. After that, this statement is this is func1. After that, child class, this is child class but taking the property from parent class because this is assigned here. Then def func2 self. Now in this part, if you see here, that calling functions from the object use super function. How? Super dot func1 print this is function 2, and this is the object of child class, and this is calling func2 with the help of object. So if I run, see that both statements have been printed. This is func1, this value has been printed, and this is function 2 and this is function 2, this is also printed. With the help of super function you can use this way. After that, this is our last topic. Method overriding can be achieved to change functionality of parent function. How? We will see in this topic. Here is a parent class. After that, function func1 self, and this is a statement of func1. And second, child class but taking the all property of parent1 parent class. After that, see here def func1 and self means func1 is here, func1 is here, means there are two func1 and these values are same if you see here. But difference is that the parent, this class is used into child class. It means that child class is taking the all property from parent class. After that, this is function 2. This is a statement of this function. And now this is object of child class and calling the func1. If I call the func1, what will happen? See here. Only this will be printed because this property is forwarded to child. So if you see here, this property has been printed. So guys, this is the overriding. I hope so you will like this video. If you like this video, so please subscribe my channel as you can be connected with me. So thanks for watching guys.